G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. Today we're at a different beach. I decided to take us to a place called Burrum Heads. It's been recommended to me by a few people, and I've actually recommended it to a few people as well, but I've never actually been here. So yeah, it's about a 20 or 30 minute drive further up the coast from Hervey Bay, and I thought, yes, today's the day. Let's see if there's any shells left on the beach. Well, this is it. It is windy, it is a little bit cloudy, so it seems bleaker than it is, but it's just a beautiful beach with heaps of mud flats. Anyway, I have noticed lots of cockles on the beach, but I'm coming across a lot of this as well. Oh, this is like the second or third piece I've seen. 1, 2, and 3. 3 pieces of this stuff. Look at this stuff. Oh, I just dropped some. Anyway, it is some very cool looking coral. I dare say it is already dead, deceased coral. I think it's empty too, by the way. Very, very nice. Holy guacamole, isn't this stuff just everywhere? My goodness, tap it off. I mean, I don't know if I should have tapped it off that hard. Anyway, more of this dead coral. There's some there, there's some there. I'm not sure if I should take it home, bleach it, and like display it. What would you guys do? I mean, this is like a big honking chunk of it. Oh my goodness, look at this. I was hoping to find one of these. Wow, that sun has gone away, so you can't really see it, but it is a little green sea urchin. Please tell me it doesn't smell bad. Oh, actually, it doesn't smell bad. I think it just needs a bit of a cleanup, though. That's a super cool guy. Yeah, sea urchins are super rare to find at the beaches where I usually go shelling, but oh my goodness, right here, a little green sea urchin. That is so heckin' cool. So right next to our sea urchin friend, oh, give it to me. Oh, look at this. There is no way I can keep this delicate thing in my bag without crushing it into a million bits. It is a teeny tiny baby pen shell. Oh my goodness, I love that. Pen shells are not very common down at my beach either. Oh my goodness. Next up, we have one of these guys, a propeller arc shell. Nice to see one of these usual Hervey Bay shells. Outside of Hervey Bay like this, I'm just seeing lots of cockles before now. So, yep, that goes in with the bucket of coral. You know what? I'm going to decide at the end which pieces are the most interesting and keepable, I think, because there is a lot of this stuff, like, everywhere on the beach. Oh my goodness, it's another little sea urchin. Also, there are ants on it, so I guess that means that it's a fresh one. If it's been up here for a while, I dare say it is deceased. Oh my goodness, would you look at him? Hold on a minute. Yeah, you can kind of see where his little teeth are in the center. They've kind of recessed in from the shell, so definitely I think this guy is not alive anymore. I'm being very careful not to prickle myself with it. Anyway, I really got to figure out how to clean out some sea urchins, I guess. Hello, I don't know what you are, but you look very nice. Either some kind of telin or coquina clam, I would say. I don't know, that is very pretty. Never seen one of these things before. It's lovely and joined too, which is a massive bonus. Yeah, that one's coming with me. Hopefully I can keep it joined in my bag. Yes, we'll have a take a look at him. Wow, that was good words, Maddie. It is a propeller arc, and it's still got some of its periostracum on it, that brown outer layer. Very nice guy. Well, I just saw this guy first. Doesn't he have a nice colour? I saw these at Hervey Bay earlier today, but I didn't pick any of them up. It is a surf clam. Not really sure which one, but gosh, they got some nice colours on them. Put him in with that for now. And what caught my eye was this guy. My goodness, look at this guy. I don't remember ever seeing one of these before. The sun went away, so you can't really see him shine quite as lovely and nice. But it is some kind of mussel shell, and my goodness, it is in spectacular condition. Look at that on the inside. Lovely and shiny. Still got its outer layer on there as well. I wouldn't actually bleach this one because it would ruin it. It just ruins mussel shells, but yeah, oh my goodness, I like that. This beach really loves its cockle shells, but sometimes you see something else. Like, look at this. Oh, it is a jingle. He's nice. He is a very, very dark black color. He must have been sitting in some kind of like black sediment or some oxidized water for a while. Anyway, yeah, that's a cool one. My goodness, I never see these down the road 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, it is a joined propeller arc. Look at his funny angles. Like, how does a creature even know how to make something like this? That blows my mind. Looks like he's got a little bit of a chip right there, or I don't know how these things work. Maybe not. Anyway, that's a super cool guy. Oh my God. I have not been seeing the gastropods today. Look at this guy. I think this is supposed to be a zebra volute. He is like extremely, I want to say sun bleached. I want to say worn away. He's not really worn away. I think he's sun bleached. Anyway, I just like him because he's not a giant piece of coral. Another sea urchin. Oh my goodness. Hello, sir. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, I'm sorry for flicking you. There we go. Oh my goodness. I guess if I wanted sea urchins, this was the place to come all along. I'm sorry, that sun just went away once again. I don't think it's gonna rain, but it sure thinks about raining. Anyway, wow, I don't even know how many I've got right now. I think this is my 4th or 5th one. Yeah, let's see what the count is at the end of the video. Oh, there we go. There's the sun. Oh, he's very prickly. I need to figure out how to clean these. Well, there is certainly a lack of gastropods on this beach, and the few moon snails I've seen have been all chalky and white like this. So, yeah, fingers crossed we can find some a bit closer to the point down there. Ooh, that one's got a nice blue shine in it. Look at this guy. I don't know, are these mussel shells? I've got no idea which kind. Are they a yay or a nay for you? I'm kind of leaning towards the yay. My goodness, look at that one. No cleaning required. I have no idea how long that's been up on the rack line for, but my goodness, why can't they all be like that? I'm so stoked with that. That is super cool. Yeah, these guys just don't wash up at the beaches around me, so that is so much fun. My goodness, I've actually seen quite a few of these joined propeller arcs up on the rack line here. Super interesting that this beach has a bunch of joined ones, and yet joined ones are incredibly rare down, another 20 minutes down the road. Oh, just noticed another little sea urchin. Hello, little fella. Yep, another little sea urchin. He'll come with me. Also, oh, I like that. That is a very large one. I've never found one this big. It is the mirror Venus or a Dulcinea clam. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I'm going to take that one. And there's another sea urchin here. There are so many of these green sea urchins. All of them, almost all of them, need to clean up. And what's this guy? Some kind of joined bivalve with some nice little patterns on him. I don't know if I can even put a name to that guy. He's lovely and delicate though. So yep, they're all coming with me too. My goodness, hello. Look at you joined, sir. Oh, there's something inside of it. I don't know. It looks like it is still got its creature in there, even though the creature is deceased. Wow. I like this one. I think it's going to unjoin the second I put any pressure on it. So I won't. But yeah, it's just got a lovely pattern underneath. All of that kind of I don't know if it's got a periostracum on it, but it's got a lovely pattern and a lovely texture. So I'm going to keep that one. Another joined propeller arc. Oh my goodness, doesn't he look a bit like swoop right there? Yeah, still got his outer layer on him too, and all of his edges look probably the nicest of any I've seen so far. I'm still probably going to give him a bleach bath and maybe super glue him back together just to get rid of any smells and stuff. But yeah, he's another great one. Also, I am a bit disturbed at the lack of nice gastropods. Usually all the moon snails I've seen so far are like this, so I'm hoping I see some nicer ones as I keep walking. Okay, so this is probably the nicest one of these I've seen so far. I've seen a lot of very rough ones. I'm used to seeing very nice ones at a beach about 15 minutes down the road. So anyway, this is a type of mud whelk called the Hercules club whelk. Well, I guess it's a club whelk. Anyway, it's super cool. It's typically a shell found around the mangroves here. Goodness, I think this whole place, oh, it is joined. I think this whole place is just filled with bivalves that I have no idea about. Oh, is that a chip there because someone stepped on it, or is that because the shell grew like that? I'm not sure. Still got some of its brown outer layer on it. It's periostracum. I think it would come off with a bleach bath. I probably would bleach this one. I don't think the joint is too strong. It's probably been up here for a few weeks. Anyway, super cool elongated white bivalve of some kind. Do I want it? This guy, I'm pretty sure this is a hairy arc shell, because it's an arc shell and it's got all this periostracum and hair on it. Anyway, it is joined, it is empty, and it's got some cool barnacles on it, which are also empty. I just don't know if it fits with my aesthetic and collection. You'll have to let me know. Would you have kept this one? Well, I've been walking towards the south, and I just met this wonderful lady. Stopped to have a chat with me. She watches my channel, or has seen me on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much to Chris. She just gave me this absolutely massive green sea urchin. We were just kind of talking about the little ones, and she insisted I take this one. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Chris. This is beautiful. I will figure out a way to clean it. I mean, in the comments, guys, if you have any more advice for me, speak now or forever hold your peace. And anyway, Chris told me that I should have been going towards the north, so I'm going to be backtracking for a bit, I'd say. He looks nice. I like him. Also, the my big sea urchin is in the white bag right now. I don't want to smash it against anything. Anyway, wow! Look at this leafy guy. Super lovely oyster. All right, he can go in like it really is a chaos bucket this time. I got more of those mussel shells. Anyway, let's keep going. My goodness, he looks nice. And yes, the sea urchin did end up going into the safest place in my backpack. Well, it will not get crushed. Anyway, I'm not really sure about this one. It's either a frilled Venus, except its markings are too different, or it's something else. I will try to name these bivalves, guys, but I mean, I'm just not very good at bivalves. Anyway, yep, into the bucket. Well, he's nice too. So I have been picking up some of these prickly cockles off screen. There's just some very nice ones here. Oh my goodness, look at all the ruffles on him. He's not specifically a prickly cockle, he's something else. Once again, I will try to put a name to him. Oh, it's another one of these pretty coquina clam things. I don't know if it's a coquina. I'm just saying that. It could be a sunset clam of some kind. Anyway, just pretty. It's a very nice size as well. Like, of course, I've seen the coquina clams on the US shelling videos. They always seem to be like half the size of this. And yeah, not this color also, so it's probably not what I think it is. Anyway, yep, that's a pretty one. My goodness, is this broken or is this just a baby one? Hello, let me get that gross stuff off. Get off, I don't like you. Oh no, my shell. Ooh, look at him. You know, I honestly can't say if it's a baby one or a worn away one. It is a teeny tiny little white hammer oyster. They can get like probably like 3 times longer, I guess, with more points or pointier, longer points on them. I don't know what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't sure if it's like a really worn away one or a really young one. Anyway, oh my goodness, it's just one half of him. He is just super adorable and I love that shine on the inside. So, oh my goodness, that might be my favorite so far other than that beautiful sea urchin from Chris. That is a very nice one. Oh, let me look at you. Ooh, I haven't found one of these since I went to like the Esplanade Beach at Hervey Bay, like properly in the town of Hervey Bay instead of just like at the random beaches next to it. Anyway, I think it is a 2-toned cardita, if I'm not mistaken. Looks a bit like a Where's Wally shell or Where's Waldo. Very cool. Yes, I know, another pen shell. I just don't find them. Okay, I think they're super cool. I know they are actually super common in like Florida and no one picks them up over there, so you don't even see them on the Florida shelling videos because they're so common. But I need my lovely pen shell time. This is a very nice joined one too. So I am continuing to go back north. Anyway, just spotted this guy. Yeah, I don't mind the look of him. A lot of them look very calcified and worn down like this one. I'm looking for like the ones that still have their texture, still have a bit of color. It is another Hercules club whelk. Perhaps a sub-adult one, or maybe he's just missing his big lip there, but I think that's a nice pop of color. Oh my goodness, well it was finally bound to happen. Oh, hello. Hello, you beautiful thing. Oh, look at the moon snail. He's pretty shiny. I've been seeing some extremely poor moon snails. So I talked to a couple of locals, including the lovely lady Chris, and yeah, they just said that this beach is usually great for moon snails and has a whole bunch of shells on it. I've just picked a bad time after the recent bout of wet weather, but anyway, it won't stop me from looking. Ooh, I think this is like possibly my 3rd or 4th one of these so far. I have been collecting a few off camera. I don't know, I just think they're really cool. Also, these ones are a bit different than the ones at Dundarren Beach where I was in the last episode. A lot of them seem to have like these darker growth marks around them. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Like you can see where it suddenly started growing again. Anyway, yeah, it's a really cool fingernail clam. So here are the shell finds for today, and if you've enjoyed them, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. Also, the wind is blowing. I'm very sorry if you can hear it, but wow, look at this, everyone. This is my largest shell display ever. All of this coral is like an amalgamation of like at least 20 different pieces of coral all stacked up. It's very exciting to see it all together in one piece like that. I kind of want to keep it all, even though it is gargantuan. Anyway, it is the end of the video, so it's time to talk about a favorite. And please, if you have a favorite as well, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, let's just have a quick look again at what I got. There was not much of a variety here, but my goodness, the coral is amazing. I am going to bleach it to clean it, and hopefully it ends up looking kind of nice. I got some lovely bivalves, some pen shells, some leafy oysters, only a few moon snails, a couple of mussels. I got about 16 or 17 of these green sea urchins, as well as a massive sea urchin. Oh my goodness. Some pen shells, a hammer oyster, and a couple of beautiful pairs of joined propeller arcs. But as for my favorite, oh my goodness, you know what, can I just it hurts. I'm just gonna thank Chris again, because I know she's going to watch this, or I hope she's going to watch it, just once again for this beautiful sea urchin. Love that one so much. That's probably my favorite today, even though it wasn't the one that I found. She actually came back and gave me a few Campbell's strombuses from Fraser Island, aka Gari. Oh my goodness, aren't they just like a little bit squatter than the ones I see here and more densely patented? I say they because she actually gave me a few of them. I'm gushing anyway. Oh my goodness, thank you once again to Chris. But as for the favorite that I found, you know what? The favorite I found is probably going to be the one that I thought was the most interesting. It is this little teeny tiny baby hammer oyster. I just think he's wonderful. So yep, that's my favorite for today. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.